Hey guys, Dean here. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the best alternatives to AliExpress when using dropshipping as a strategy on Shopify. So when you're creating a Shopify dropshipping store, AliExpress isn't your only option. We're going to be exploring the top 5 best AliExpress alternatives, other websites, wholesalers, and suppliers which you can leverage to sell products through your Shopify store. This could potentially reduce shipping times and also unlock a few different features in comparison to what you're used to on AliExpress. So let's not waste time and let's jump into it. Okay, so the first one is DHgate. So DHgate is very similar to AliExpress, and I've actually bought a few products on DHgate before. So when we take a look at DHgate, it almost looks like AliExpress. The storefront is very similar. The visual layout of the website is almost identical to AliExpress, which I think might be a recent change because I don't remember it looking this much like AliExpress. I've bought products off DHgate before, and it's a pretty good marketplace. This has a few different things to AliExpress though. You can see we do have a ton of categories. DHgate has a few more bootleg products, copies, replicas, things like that, which you can't get on AliExpress because they have a little bit more tougher of a regulation rule set over there. So there's a few products you'll find on here which you can't actually get on AliExpress. Typically, those aren't really the products which you want to be selling anyway. There is some pretty good features on this, and namely this first feature is what I'm going to show you, and that's the US 3 days delivery option. So when you're doing dropshipping, right, you're going to have really long delivery and fulfillment times, sometimes from 30 to 40 days at the upper end, which is really crazy if you don't have your shipping system right. And a lot of us have created stores with these very belated shipping times. But the reason why I like DHgate, right, is we have a US 3 days delivery option, which employs local warehouses with estimated delivery times of 3+ days. Now that is a lot different in comparison to 30 to 40 days, isn't it? Basically, they have stock in localized warehouses, usually around the United States, which allows you to ship products to people a lot quicker. Now these on-site local warehouses mean that your product's going to go out to your customers far quicker than some of your competitors. So if you can find your products on DHgate, you're actually getting a massive advantage by using this. Now, this website was originally designed though for bulk purchases and wholesale, but it does support single product purchases. So we have no minimum order value on DHgate, which is the good thing. So I could go ahead and just buy these earbuds or this cleaner kit, I guess it is, and I'd get 1 unit straight to my door. So we can do single purchases just like AliExpress, but it really depends on which item you select because some of them will have minimum number of pieces, like you can only buy 500 of these. It really depends which product listing you're looking at. You can get single pieces and a lot of them are single item purchases, but you'll find that the advantage is you can also buy it wholesale and in bulk. So if you expand from dropshipping to managing inventory in a warehouse, you can also scale and do that with DHgate, which I think is pretty good. Now this local warehouses option, it supports United States and it supports United Kingdom, which is obviously my country, and you can see a lot of them actually have these special watermarks over them saying USA stock in USA, which tells you obviously where we can ship those from. So this is a really good section why I think DHgate puts itself apart from most of the other websites which you could be using, and that's why I really like it. Okay, next up is one of the more popular alternative choices, which as you can tell from the URL and the name of the website itself, was entirely designed around the concept of dropshipping. This offers faster shipment at lower rates, and basically it has a lot of the same products as AliExpress. I don't know if AliExpress is where they get the inventory from or if they go direct to suppliers and they'll probably use maybe like Alibaba for that. I'm not really sure how they source the products, but a lot of the products which you're going to be finding on AliExpress, you can typically find them on CJ Dropshipping, and that's the great thing about this website, the fact that it's designed strictly for dropshipping. Now you'll see at the top, if this interests you, if you have a business also centered around this, or if you can dropship products around this theme, you do also have access to print on demand. It has an entire section on CJ Dropshipping for print on demand options. So you have selling and printing of products, they have phone cases, customizable pet gears. Like I know for a fact that this is an AliExpress product here, which I guess they've made customizable. There's some hot selling products which we can take a look at to see what's doing well in the print on demand section. They also have a trending product section here, so we can kind of take a look at what people are selling, what might be selling, and making profit possibly. And CJ Dropshipping, it's a website that has no minimum orders and no subscriptions, so we don't have to pay for this as a monthly service like some of them I'm going to be mentioning. This is a pretty good website. website. Now you can see over here to the left of my camera, we have a delivery time section of the website, which is quite important. And we also have shipping calculation. And you can see we have the country where we ship it from. So China, for example, to the destination country. So we can select the destination country right here. So let's say just normally we would be drop shipping products from China, and those products would be on the way to the United States. So let's go ahead and find the United States on here. And we have United States here, and it shows the shipping method. So it shows DHL is 3 to 7 days, CJ Packet 6 to 10 days, and they have a few different shipping options. And some of them go all the way up to the range of the normal AliExpress typical shipping. But for the most part, a lot of these products are actually a lot quicker. Now you want to avoid this Epacket if you're going for short shipping times, because this Epacket, the standard delivery on AliExpress, which most of us are going to be using in our first stores, is extremely slow, and it doesn't really lead to very good customer satisfaction. Usually you want to go in the range of 3 to 15 days, so any of these shipping options over here. And if you are selling to other countries, you can use this calculator too and select any destination country. I know a lot of people, they don't want to just sell to the United States, they want to sell to Europe and international, so you have that research option there. So this has a pretty good delivery time to cost markup, so this is a pretty good service. And this website is entirely designed for dropshippers and ecom sellers, so this is a perfect website to source for that. And there's a few different sections. We can have a look at warehousing, order fulfillment, shipping, the platform information. You can click on this, which takes us to a few other useful websites like Taobao, which is another one which I'm not going to talk about in this video, but as a bonus I am going to mention that because that's, I think, owned by the same blanket company that owns Alibaba and AliExpress. Then you have AliExpress itself and Shopify and 1688. So this is a useful website which I'd recommend at least taking a look at. Listing products through CJ Dropshipping is very fast. It's a really useful website, and the reason why I particularly like the landing page for CJ Dropshipping is they have a recommended products for the e-commerce platforms over here, and this lets us click on certain subsections of products that we could sell over on different platforms. And these are all the most popular ones: eBay, Shopify, Walmart, WooCommerce, which seems to be quite popular too. I think I will do some videos on WooCommerce and setting up a WordPress store via WooCommerce. You can see we have products which are winning products for TikTok, for viral product marketing. We can take a look at winning products on CJ Dropshipping without paying for a winning product service, and we can have a look at all these products over here. We can have a look at products which typically would maybe do good on Amazon, products which you could sell on Etsy if you're not crafting your own, profitable products to resell and mark up on eBay, general Shopify products, Walmart, which I guess is products that they source from Walmart or you buy through a Walmart. I've not typically used this section. And then also WooCommerce too. So they have some really good information on this website, so the service itself isn't the only thing which is useful. Okay, next up is Spocket. Okay, so Spocket is another service, and this offers global access to products. Now Spocket has integration with FedEx and other shipping methods, and it's a website that has quality products for typically quite lower prices or competitive prices, and this is pretty easy to get started with Shopify. You can also sign up to the email list to have a look at the best products to sell from the different suppliers, and it's a good platform typically if you want to use the USA or the European market. I would recommend Spocket, and there's lower shipping times for these particular regions than on AliExpress. You can connect this up with WooCommerce and Shopify, both platforms, very easily. It's a simple process to go through with, and it has a section at the top called winning products, which is another useful section, and over here we can take a look at the potential products which you can test out. Now, the downside of this is you do have a sign-in requirement because Spocket as a platform requires a subscription, which is kind of the downside of this. But you can see the platform itself is pretty cool. You can order product samples directly from their dashboard. You can connect it up pretty simply, and it shows you exactly how to do that. And you can discover new dropshipping suppliers all from within this platform. So this alternative is for connecting you with different suppliers. So I think this is one of the best paid for services, but there are obviously free options that you can use too. Next up is Walmart. So this is one you probably didn't expect to see on this website, right? So Walmart is a website that you mainly are going to use if you're in the American market. So Walmart is a website where you can shop online to buy products in America. It's obviously one of the biggest American supermarket brands, and it offers low price products, but the downside of these low price products is it is a supermarket, so you're not getting them at wholesale value, which is kind of like the, I guess, weakness of using Walmart. But it does have free 2-day delivery at pretty competitive prices. And because of not having the wholesale price, you are going to find products which are a lot more expensive than AliExpress though, but the faster shipping times could make up for the price difference. So that's why using Walmart should be pretty cool, because you get good shipping options. The only downside is you can't automate Walmart as far as I'm aware of, because I haven't used this. I'm not an American resident. So you have have to manually fulfill and fill out these orders for people to then ship them to them. This model I wouldn't really think would be best fit for Shopify. I know a lot of people resell products straight from Walmart to Amazon, although I'm not sure what the terms of service is there. But for the most part, most people buy products and then sell them through eBay from Walmart and then make the order straight to the customer's door. I've seen a lot of people do that. So Walmart can be a platform you can leverage. Not sure how it's going to work up on Shopify though. Then the next one is Banggood. So all of these typically have the same interface. I don't know if they use the same template or if Banggood's also owned by Aliexpress as their parent company. I don't know that because I'm not a Chinese resident. But Banggood basically has like 250,000 or more products in their catalog, and it's developed with dropshipping and the business model of dropshipping in mind. So anyone who's doing dropshipping will find this service to be a pretty good platform. There's a dropship center on Banggood, which you should be able to find if you take a look on the website. And they have a section of the website called Dropship, okay? The best supplier of dropship. So basically, we have a dropship program here, and it talks about the business system of dropshipping, how it works for new people who have no clue. And they have a dropshipping system where you list products from their platform on your store and get orders from the customers. They get forwarded to Banggood and then they ship and fulfill them, and you get the price difference as profits. So we have a whole dropshipping kind of tutorial and platform inside the website, and a download center for the images, which are the stock photos or HD high definition images of the products which you're trying to sell with no watermarks or annoying logos on, and you can download them from their dropshipping center so your product page looks more professional. Because so many times on AliExpress have I had to use Photoshop and edit out so many annoying logos and watermarks so the store doesn't just look like a cheap dropshipping store. So that's actually a good thing that they're offering over here. And basically you head to their dropshipping point of the website and you just sign in and you get the benefits. And they do obviously have API systems and possibly plugins to integrate them onto different platforms. Now Banggood as a platform doesn't have as many products as AliExpress does. That's the downside, but it's a solid shipping network that has over 10 warehouses, so you will get quicker shipping speeds on this platform as a whole in the Western market. And it also has a drop shipping agreement between the seller and the Ecom store using it to ship products from, which offers you protection too, and the buyer protection. So it's a pretty good platform, which I could definitely recommend in comparison. So that's going to conclude this video on the top 5 AliExpress alternatives that you should be using for e-commerce or drop shipping right now if you want quicker shipping times and more perks, bonuses, and different features if you're already used to using AliExpress and want to try something different. If this video was useful or valuable, make sure to give it a like, and tell me in the comments below if you know of any other websites or alternatives which we could try out, which you recommend to people, and subscribe for more business and travel videos on the channel. Thanks for watching.